Hello, welcome back. Last time I started on level 3, the Cold Snow Zone, and things were going pretty well right up until I got to this puzzle, and had a lot of trouble with it. I didn't really understand what it was that was giving me so much trouble about it, or what I did to solve it at the time, but since then I've thought a little more, and I think the key takeaway for this puzzle was to understand a little bit better the dynamics of having a sausage balanced on top of my fork and then also pushing the one that's supporting it. Because like the exact nature of that was something I needed to understand to get the puzzle done, though I think I just did it by accident. Somebody was asking me about going up ladders backward. No, it's not possible. It can only be done to the side, apparently. Maybe from the front if I can find a way to get rid of my sausage fork, but I have not found a way to do that and survive yet. Let's try this puzzle. Cold Frustration. Oh, well, that's a name. That is setting me up to expect something frustrating. Okay. Alright, what can I do here? So who needs to move where? If I do the obvious thing of pushing you up here, you can't roll that way. Then can't roll that way. Okay, I think I kinda get an idea of what's happening here. Let's see what happens. What happens is I get stuck. Let's see what happens if I push these two here. I don't know what that top sausage is for, well, other than for grilling. What I might need to do with it yet. Aha! I see the frustration. I'm not allowed to step here. Because I can't face to the south, and can't step here to the north. Okay. I guess that means one of these sausages needs to be like this. So that lets me step there at least. So what does being over here do for me? Not that much exactly. Okay. I don't yet have a specific reason to want to be there. Alright, so that's what that does. And I'm going to have to do something like that if I want to move this sausage anywhere. Okay, complications. Could I at least grill that sausage? Let's see how well that works first. Yes, should be fine. Because I just push. Oh, wait. Okay, not from there. Now, if I can just push it south one more, it'll be fine, but I can't quite do that from here. And that doesn't particularly help me with the other problems in this level, does it? Alright, next step. Next step is what? Next step is that sausage is completely stuck and there's nothing I can do to get rid of it, huh? Well, here's a way I can do that. Okay. Okay. Alright, so the problem I'm having right now is I don't know how I would ever get a sausage out of this position, and I don't know how I would ever traverse this without having a sausage in that position. There's not enough room over here to stab it. I can't push it from any direction. I can't roll it in any direction. Well, okay, I guess the only way I can see would be to stab it like that. I know of no way to unstab a sausage once I've stabbed the end of it. There might be a way, but I don't currently know one. Okay, let's see. So I have the option, if I'm clever enough, I might have the option of carrying one of these sausages up a ladder. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I see another way I can climb that ladder. Sure, whatever. I think I can climb it like this. Yes, okay. Okay, Alright, so that's, I would say that's what this thing is for, but I can't actually pull it off like that. Okay! This is gonna be a thing. So I stabbed it like this last time. Let's try this. That doesn't help me at all. And now I can't get it off. I don't see how I could stab it from the east, because there are no obstacles that look like I'd be able to use them, unless... no, not even if I do this. Because there is ground there. Like, I can stand in this spot for some reason. What does that ever do for me? I guess it would potentially let me push a sausage that's sitting there over onto the burners. Ooh, extra fun. I'm going to have to offset those by doing some kind of stab move, because there are 2 vertical sausages I have to cook on a 1-column burner. Okay. Maybe this was not the best puzzle to start with. Or maybe it was a good one to start with because it's complicated, so if it takes too long, you know. So what could I do over here with that sausage there? Not much. This seems like a setup that might be rather intentional. Alright, I see a way I could take advantage of that, kinda. So if I were to do this... that allows me to get there, like that, and then here like this. But all my sausages are over there, and I don't see any benefit of being here. Yeah, so how do I even begin to do something in this puzzle? Like, I can almost cook 1 sausage. Those 2 vertical ones, they have no idea yet. Okay. So right, ways to get up this ladder. I can roll a sausage to this position and then already be up it. I can have a sausage in this position and walk on it, which seems bad because that sausage gets stuck then. And I can stab a sausage and then climb it with the stabbed one. So those, so far, that seems to be the vocabulary that's available to me for getting up that ladder. Is there any way I could carry one of those sausages up this ladder? The only way that would ever happen is if they were rotated or something. Well, I mean, okay, sure. I could do this. I don't see how that would ever help me. But let's say maybe it would. I really feel like there must be some way to get... oh wait, this is not... Huh. Well, there's a way to slightly elevate a sausage. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Could I do anything like that over here? So I did not find a way to get all the way across with a sausage stabbed, right? If it's like this, then I just go here and can't do a thing. If it's like this, then I could almost pull it off if I could move left there, but I can't. Okay, so nothing I can do with that. Stabbing does let me do that, and if I want to get this off, I can't. So that sausage is irretrievable, seemingly, if it's gone this far south. Okay. Alright, so why don't I focus on... I mean, I don't need to stab it to get in there. I can just do that. Let's see if this gets me anywhere. This is obviously unsolvable already, but I've only tried cooking a vertical sausage. Let me see what it takes to do a horizontal one. So what happens if I do this and then that? Okay, that's how you cook that. Stab, get burned, step back, and it's cooked perfectly. Alright, that's cool. So, what can I do with this perfectly cooked sausage in order to get the other one over to me? What could I do? Like, this sausage really is just irretrievably stuck here, right? I'm fairly certain. I see something interesting to try. What if I do this? Okay, that's what happens. Other things I could do. I cannot do that because then I can't climb the ladder. Okay. So if... Oh! Hey, wait a minute. I think I see something. The something that I saw... how did that work? It would help if I could keep a thought in my head for a little longer. Yes, those are both cookable from that position. Now, having done that... Actually, let me do it a little differently. Yeah, I think I see something. I feel like this is going places, because from here, the sausage can roll on top of those two, and maybe I can come with it? Oh, that was cool. That's not quite good enough, is it? It's getting there. Okay, what about... Oh, man. Okay. What about this? Whoa, this is complicated. No, there's never getting... Well, I can get off of this ride, actually. Kinda. Is this traversable in this direction? Yeah, it totally is. Okay, so that's a way back. Interesting. This feels close to something. Kind of. All the sausages are over there. 2 halves of those are cooked. The other halves would be totally cookable. The vertical one, yeah, I found a way to cook that. If I could just get off of these now and get back to where I was, then I'd have something, but I can't do that. Okay. So what I did was... Alright, so I tried that. Let's try this again. Because this can lead... no, it can't lead there. Okay. So yeah, from here, nothing I can do. I'm just stuck as soon as I step onto that. Alright. There's also the option of doing it like this. Put this one further north. Hey, you gotta actually roll that. So with that kind of configuration, how do things look? Does it change anything useful here? Certainly not like that. I don't think I can ever move this sausage again. Yeah, no, I definitely can't do everything I need to do from over there. Okay. Alright. What else can I try? What if I only put one there and then roll the top sausage over? That doesn't sound like something that I exactly want to do. But I guess I'll try it. Well, that's stuck now. That's not getting out of there, but let's just pretend it will. So that's a position I haven't no, I have tried that. That's right. This move that I make right here feels like no coincidence. It feels like that's a thing that needs to happen as part of the solution at some point. I do note that from here I can get there, and then go there, and then, hey. Okay. Say that was there. Well, fine. Guess I can't put it there yet. So this configuration. I don't yet see how this could lead to a solution, but it's a new thing to try that might give me some form of insight. Can't push that from here. I could stab it, but that's not likely to ever do me any good, because then that's stabbing from the end. Sure, so I can cook like this. I can get back to the other side. Okay. But I can't get back up. Oh, hang on. No, that doesn't work. Does not work. There's this, but that's just water. Not helpful. Wait a second. So similar thing. Start like this. You go there. I had some idea about doing this and oh wait, no. That doesn't work because I can't step south from here. I wanted to roll that sausage over there for some reason. Oh, wait. Well, yes. Yes. That still works. Go here, do this. Then I can step south. This can roll that way. But then I'm stuck. And no... okay, well, I'm really stuck. I feel almost like I want this sausage over on the west to be in the space just north of here. Could that ever happen? I think so. I think I could make that happen like this. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's totally there. Now, what was that going to do for me? It was going to do something. It lets me push that over that way. Why do I want to do that? Probably don't, actually. No, this is not helping anything. I could put it one more north. Alright, so all the way up there. But now this one cannot... it changes the way that rolls. Wow, this is complicated. So I'm not so sure about pushing this down this way. Like, that might not even be a thing I'm supposed to do. Maybe it actually goes down here. Does that help me ever? I'm not sure that it does. No, there's nowhere I can really go with it after that. To climb that ladder, I would have to stab it from an end, which is no good. Okay. Yeah, I seem to have picked a really hard puzzle to start. I see pieces of a solution, but it has not actually turned into a solution yet. Alright, so what was the closest thing that I did? It seems like any... Okay, so here's the thing. It seems like any form of sausage riding to get from this section to the eastern one will always result in me being stuck and unable to get off the sausages. Oops, well, okay, sure, I guess that's... or have to... Well, I can get off of them and end up on the western edge, but I can't go back to the eastern edge on the ground because the only way off is to climb that ladder, and then that blocks my passage down to the ground. Unless I can move the sausage that's in the way of the ladder from over there. Hey, wait, I think I might see something. Okay, the shape that's in my mind looks like this. Like that, and then... Okay, so from here... That could maybe shove some of that out of the way, but not all the way. No, not enough to make a difference. If I could just get through here without something changing, that would help a lot of stuff. If I do this... then I kind of get stuck here. Ooh. I see something else. I see something else. Yeah. Okay, how can I make this work? I see another pattern that would let me clear the ladder over there. Yeah, so I think my goal right now, I don't know for sure if it's what I need to do to solve this, but my goal right now is to get all the sausages into the western part and get that ladder clear so I can climb down it. Now the problem is, even if I did that, I still can't get through here, so no, that's not a good plan. Ugh. So am I sure that I never want to do well, am I sure that I never want to do this sort of thing where I I think I tried this early on. It let me... No, wait. You need to balance on that. That's a complicated way that lets me get across this passage. I cannot, however, get back. Well... I can do... right, no, I really can't get back, because I can roll that way, but I can't step east, because stepping east steps west. Rolls west. Ah. How annoying. I think I need to understand a little bit more about the dynamics of all these things together in this sort of configuration. Because it seems like that felt the closest to an actual solution. Did I want it like that? No, I wanted you one more north. The way this is going, this is shaping up to be a one puzzle video. I should be prepared for that to happen a lot in this game, with the reputation that it's gained so far. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted... Well, what I really wanted was something like this. No, that doesn't let me get down there. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm here now, and I can't go anywhere. So this is definitely a fail state. Okay, sure. So that sausage needs a place to fall down. Oh! Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll try the opposite arrangement again. Opposite arrangement being that one. I don't necessarily need to make this push right now. Not making that push allows me to do what? I get there, I roll this way. That lines up awfully nicely with that ladder. But there's not a lot I can do from here. I can go over there, which does me no good because then I can no longer interact with those sausages in any way. Can I stack something else on top of something? Or, this level is aptly named. Do I have anything else I can even try? Is this device just to keep me from going in this direction? Is that sort of to make that a one-way passage? Or is it for something else? Am I supposed to make it traversable this way in some... I don't think so. Because anything I can do with a sausage over here traps that sausage in the western portion of the level. And I definitely cannot interact with anything in the western portion from the eastern portion. The other way is not entirely true. But yeah, east to west interaction cannot happen. Getting from east to west can happen, but then I get stuck because this is a one-way passage. But why does all this exist? I will be going through this passage for some reason in some direction at some point during the puzzle. So what was the best way over there? Have I tried doing things where this sausage is like all the way this far north? Like that's as far north as I can push that. With that there... and this here. Let's see what the... wait, that's not far enough north, is it? That needs to go one more. Which doesn't make any sense, does it? Well, maybe. The way I would get there would be like this. Which does work. But I can't get off of this. Nope. Nope, not useful. This happens somehow. No, I wanted to make some sort of... I wanted to have this, but with those split apart by one block. Why did I want that? I don't know why I wanted that. Nowhere to go. Really nowhere to go. Okay. I just need to try a lot of things rapidly until something clicks. No. No. This can't go anywhere. I can't roll those in such a way to let it go anywhere. This doesn't do anything for me. No, no, no. Ah! So let me think about it this way. I can get these two vertical sausages to the eastern end just fine. I can get over there and cook them. Well, okay, so that's the issue. How do I get over there while they're both in a position like that? How do I get over there at all? Like, the only two ways I've found to get to the eastern part of this level has so far been place sausage here, which is a bad location because it can never come out of there, other than by stabbing the end, which gives me no way to cook it, as far as I can see. Or by rolling this sausage off of this tall platform and getting on it, which gives me no way to get on the ground in the eastern section. That is the issue. Hey, wait a second. What tile is that right there? That is water. What if I don't roll it there, but instead do something like something. If I've done that, I need to prepare that first. I'm thinking of rolling this horizontal sausage on top of these while they're still not all the way over where I kept trying before. Like, say, something like this. How would that ever make any sense? I don't know. Let's try and find out. No, that's not what I wanted. I did want this to put you here. Well, that hasn't helped anything, has it? Wait. Hey. Oh. Well, this is interesting. That's in a place where I can walk across here, and in fact walk across there, while also being able to... do I have something happening here? If I did that a little bit better. Okay, what was the idea here? To do... Alright, undo those. Undo those resets. I wanted to set this up just slightly differently. You go here. You do that. You do this. So now I'm over here. Has that helped me? No, it really hasn't. I'm just stuck here with nothing good to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm just not seeing whatever I need to see to get this puzzle done. So, time to retry all the stuff I've tried on my own and see what leads to new insight, if anything. Okay, I did just notice something that I haven't actually tried before. I can continue pushing these farther over that way. Could that ever help me? Like, they don't have to... They can be as far over as that. Okay, so that doesn't let me get on there unless I do a thing that's hard to do. Huh. While that is mildly interesting, it's not directly helpful in any way that I can see. Wow. Yeah, this puzzle's hard. Oh, look what I did! I detached my sausage fork! How did I do that? This is a thing. This is something. Something's happening. Roll there, I can lose the fork. Ooh! Ooh! This is cool. I'm forkless. I was right that that's a mechanic. I can climb ladders from the front now. Can I do them from the back? No. Wait. Oh, I see. I face backward to climb down. That makes sense. So fork lost. I can't lose my fork in the water. Okay, well, so confirmed. That is totally a mechanic. So when I'm disarmed... Now wait, I could lose the fork a lot more easily. Couldn't I? All I need... Wow. This is fascinating. Let's see, the setup that allowed me to do it... is this a setup that lets me do it? I think it might be. Yeah, it is. Okay, I go here, roll this way, just like that. Fork is there. Can I go somewhere from here somehow, maybe? I can't. How do I turn this into something that I can... A way I can do that? Yes, I want to ditch the fork for now. All I can do with it in that position is just push it into the water. Could I get a sausage there to protect from that? Okay, a sausage to protect the fork. How would I get one in that position, though? I think I can do that. without burning it. Because I can push north like that, but... I don't see how I could roll it to make it... Oh, wow. Okay, well, now, would losing the fork actually help me solve anything here? It would help me navigate this area, that's for sure. With the fork out of the way, I could do this in both directions. But it also doesn't let me push things around quite as easily. I can do that and it's not helpful, unless I can... Hey, wait. I'm closer to seeing what I need to do, but I can't quite see it all the way. Okay. This setup would allow me to roll that there and then move this out of the way, but then that's kind of whoa. Yeah, then that's kind of stuck. Like, I can't do anything now. Yeah! Okay, well, I don't necessarily need to lose my fork, but this is a place where it's possible to do it. I don't know if that leads me to the solution. I guess I need to try some more stuff until something happens. Here's a setup that allows me to lose the fork in a slightly different way. So he's lost it, and then he makes a happy little noise and he picks it back up again. I don't think that gets me any closer to my goal, but it was entertaining. Hey, what if... Well, no, I can't get this sausage out of here. That has to be there in order to push this one that far east, doesn't it? I think so. So with a fork there... There's not really anything I can do. I don't know if there's any, like, not so obvious mechanics that are different for being disarmed. If there are, I don't see them. I like the noise it makes. Yeah, so at this point, sausages are out of reach, can't do anything with them, so no, this does not lead me where I need it to lead me. Well, I'm still here. The latest discovery I've made is that I can actually push these two sausages one tile farther than I thought I could before. Because I can... Okay, so that's one from there. And again like this. For me to do that, I have to have one in the south position. So that's one. Then from here I can do two. But from here I can step in the burner once and get three. That leads to allowing me to put this all the way on the right and do that. So I tried this and it still got me nowhere. I still can't get around anywhere. I can roll these in various ways, none of which are really helpful. Because those will always just burn because I haven't offset them in any way. Hey. Is there any way... I have an idea. Ideas are good. Let's see if I can make this happen at all. So this idea involves no walking on that sausage. It seems like this level is just giving me lots of possibilities of things to do. Plenty of them seem clever, but clearly not all of them are required for the solution. If I move that around just a little bit... now that it's up there, it's going to stay. That's not what I want. I could put it down on the ground, I guess. That's not really what I want either, though. I could roll it on the ground like this, which... none of this is what I want. Can I get off once I'm in this state? I don't think so. Yeah, so I have a real problem with... As soon as I'm on top of sausages, there's just no way to get back to the ground. The only way that could ever happen is if I could wedge one into a very specifically made part of the level. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's try this a little bit. Here. Go back. Go back. Before you do that, push this north one. Okay, so what did I do? I rolled this this way. And then from here, I can, in fact, get off like that and end up in this section of the level, which doesn't let me ever get back to that one to do that. So no. Yeah, even rolling a sausage over there would not help. Yeah, so leaving a sausage here does not seem like it ever could lead anywhere good. Because it's just stuck there, and I can't get back in any way I know. This level's hard. I just had a really crazy idea. If I can lose my sausage fork in that position, and I can do that with only one of these sausages, what happens if there's a sausage on the fork when I lose it? Because I can totally set this up to be exactly in that state. I guess I need to have you positioned first. Alright, so I can walk onto you and lose the fork, right? So let's just make sure that works first. Okay, fork is lost. Now, if I first stab this sausage on it, then what? Sausage stays, fork stays. He does pick it back up, and I'm over here now. Okay. I'm almost certainly going to have the fork at the end of the level, so that's probably still a fail state, but I can detach a sausage from my fork from my hand with a sausage on it, which is interesting. I can't go anywhere from here. Okay, well, I've tried a new thing. It didn't help, but I tried it. Yeah, alright, well, 2 hours, 13 minutes in, I think I'm forced to just give up on this puzzle. I've found plenty of fairly interesting actions that I can take, but none have gotten me even close to being able to cook all 3 of these sausages. I found several ways to detach the sausage fork from me, but nothing helps. Okay, so things I know about this puzzle. The northern ladder passage works only going east to west. It's impossible to get through it going west to east without doing something that gets me stuck in the puzzle. I can do this, but then that sausage is there forever. I can stab it, but then it's on my fork forever. Which might be okay if I could... Yeah, okay, so that is actually vaguely a possibility. There, just reset. Because if I stab the sausage, if it were already cooked on the top, I could do that to cook it on the bottom and then exit here. If everything else were already done then. But I couldn't find any way to get a half-cooked sausage over here on this side. Interestingly, the column where the burners are does line up with having a sausage in this column cooked only on the top. But I still don't see how I could ever roll it from that place to the other place unless I was... Okay, well I might maybe... Well, no, see, no. No, none of that makes any sense. Because I have to put that there in order to... Anyway, yeah, so this passage, not traversable from west to east. Its purpose is probably just to go get back from the eastern end to where I need to exit the puzzle. Other things. I can roll this top sausage along if I prepare some other stuff down there and kind of get over there. My main problem I'm having here is I can never, in any way that I've been able to figure out, I can never roll onto that ladder over there. Let's see, what am I trying to say? I can put this sausage like all the way over. Well, okay, there's a much simpler way to do that. Nothing is simple. This level is named appropriately. Anyway, so I can roll this sausage over here. I could detach my fork if I wanted, but it doesn't do me any good. I can get off on this ladder. The problem is, If I use this ladder to dismount a sausage, I can never ever get onto the ground on the eastern side, no matter what I do. I've looked at all sorts of ways to move a sausage out of the way after having stepped on it to get onto that ladder. I see none. There's just no... Like, that sausage would have to be pushed south or west, which is not something I'm ever going to do from this position. A vertical sausage, if I could somehow get it in such a position, which I think I can, actually, like this. One more north, one more north. So vertical sausage can be placed into that position, just like this. In fact, I don't have to use my entire range of movement, because I could do one more. Okay, so a vertical sausage is there. Hey, wait. Have I just done something? Have I just... Well, okay, so sure, great. This would let me... this would theoretically let me dismount the ladder and then clear the ladder, but I can never get back over there again. Because, like, I can do this. I don't want to do that because I'd lose the fork. Do this. Get on the ladder. Go over here. Okay, well this is something that I was never able to do before. So that's how I could clear that ladder, but I can't get back there. So that's done me no good. I don't have a sausage to roll on, I don't have a way to get across this anymore, and I do need all of the sausages to get them into that position for that to be possible. So, nope. Ugh. I don't know what's going on with this puzzle. It's apparently at least as hard as the Great Tower, probably harder. So I guess I'll just have to come back to this one someday later. I did not expect the very first puzzle that I try here to be like that. Alright, whatever. Just gotta accept that that's how it'll be sometimes in this game. Reminder to everyone, please do refrain from giving any kind of hints. I need to solve this via my own understanding. So, yes. If you see a way to do it, please don't let me know until I specifically ask for help. That would be much appreciated. Anyway, I'll see you next time with hopefully some insight into this and some kind of a solution. Then it would be nice if I could see another puzzle one of these days, but yeah, this one needs to be solved. See you next time.